You went in the pool at the bottom?
But when I get up, you hear clapping. A round of applause. That booty be clapping.
No, it don't. No, it
It's
don't.
so big, it's a whole round of applause, baby.
Who ordered?
Are you attracted to dudes with fucked up teeth? Got fucked up teeth.
Oh, yeah. Let me. I was finna marry a Negro that had no teeth. I was. I
I
ain't
like a
even
woman with the tooth missing right behind the smile teeth. I like that.
that
I
one.
like that sucker bit. I like it should show me she
Yeah.
had to make a decision.
Yeah, but you know what, Rodney? Before I knew you was married, you was this close to getting a little bit.
I ain't even know.
I was gonna give you something because you bow-legged. Boy,
I am a
nigga
little
bow-legged.
I am a little
Yeah,
boy.
I had already got your EBT card with your name on it.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
See, I normally date dark skinned women. I normally like my women dark, but LOL, you make me want to switch up.
hey,
She caramel. She caramel.
let me tell you, you better watch yourself because I'll make you change your address, nigga. I'm telling you. I'll make you change your address. You don't know about me, baby. Hey, they call me Dana, baby. Yeah.
Yo, you
I had one lady on here talking about so she'll turn me into motherfucking lingerie. They'll call it the Kev Da Comic line.
Hey, let me tell you. I know the anatomy down there. I know about that little line under the balls. You know that little line?
Oh no.
What's that name?
Hey! I'm telling you, I know about that little line right there. That little line will make you put some shit in your name. I'm telling you, you better not mess with me. You'll change your whole address.
LOL.
In the building.
I also
shout out to Miss LOL in the building.
I would love to interview you as well, LOL. I definitely would love to sit down and chop it up with you. For somebody that hasn't been in the game as long as the Mr. Rodney Perry extraordinaire, people like you, you've been in the. I'm sure you've been on stage with him. I haven't been on stage with him, so I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
24 years though. I've been doing.
It got nasty in here.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you. So I would love to sit down and have a conversation with you as well. So, and I'm sure my chat would love it too. I'm sure my chat would love it too.
Yeah, I've been blessed. The first time I ever got on stage, I got to open for Cedric the Entertainer. Wow. And he is humble just like Rodney. I love
you. You got to come with
I learned the game. I learned the game from Sid. I learned the game. Like that's where I learned the game from, man.
When you open it for people like Rodney Perry, Cedric Entertainer, you gotta be on it. You gotta be on it.
This all you gotta do. Rip your time. You ain't got but 5-7 minutes. Rip the 5-7 minutes.
Hey, you know I done did Apollo, Rodney. You know they gave me 3 minutes and I got a standing ovation on that mother.
I told them niggas.
Because you gotta get them right off the rip. You gotta get them off the rip.
You gotta get the Apollo. They be warming up to boo your ass outside.
Bunch. That's what folk makes up. They come out and try to tell stories. Nigga, don't nobody know you. We don't want to listen to your story. Make me laugh. I don't spend my life.
First of all, New Yorkers don't play.
I know.
It's not a game.
Okay, so that's a great question. That's a great question. Let me ask you this, Rodney. When you go to different cities and different clubs, are the markets different?
Absolutely.
Are the markets different? Are the people different? Is the audience different?
Like, for me, my number one city is Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore love Rodney Perry, and they come out, they spend their money. They because the club I play down there, they about 3.
LOL, I'm gonna swap you out, love. I'm gonna swap you out. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah.
They got about 350 seats in Baltimore, but Baltimore is my number one city. That's for me.
No, I was telling my mom to bring somebody else.
Okay.
I got this over here. I'm directed.
I see. How you doing? Every city is different.
I'm directed.
I've been to Austin, Texas. I've been to Amsterdam. I've seen the world telling jokes. I've been to Korea. I've been all over the country, all over the world.
So what's your favorite market? You say Baltimore is your favorite market?
Baltimore is my favorite. Well, Chicago and Baltimore. Chicago, my hometown. Because my cousins told me that motherfucking don't quit my day job, and just for them to see me now and be like, nigga, you good, that mean a lot.
And you've been in it for a long time. How long have you been in the world of comedy?
Well, so I've been 30. I'm 30 years in, but my cousin told me at 10 years in, nigga, you need to don't leave your job, right? But at the same time, that nigga used to pee in the bed. So I'm like, you know what?
I'm sorry, they used to do what?
Pee in the bed.
Yeah, it's something about that peeing in the bed. Yeah.
You can't talk about me if you used to pee in the bed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. We gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it moving.
Okay. I know where you was going with that. He on the message side. He don't know. He don't know about Peter. He don't know.
How you say yours? Nikuma?
Oh, Nick You Mama. Okay, so my name is Nick You Mama, and because I already know we on the message side, I don't want to give too much information away. But I am an upcoming screenwriter, and I know how difficult it is to get in the TV and film world. So
let me stop you right there, Nikki Mama. Don't talk about how difficult it is.
Okay.
Talk about how easy it is. Because you can write the script that can change your life. I have 9 unfinished. You write the words that can change your life.
Let it talk.
You got the words in you right now. So all you need to do is know how and do the right format. Once you get the format, everything else, you got it. You got it, sis. But go ahead.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So my question was, how did you prepare yourself for the TV and film world? And for your first film that you directed, was it a distribution company or did you independently fund your film?
It was already. I didn't write the script. The script came to me. So the movie that I directed, and I helped them find distribution. I helped them get to a streaming platform. But that's just because I know people that I just know people. But streaming is where it's at now. I think that's happening whether it's on BT or Tubi or whatever you're doing. Streaming is changing the game. To answer your question, I'm not sure if I'm answering it, but writers write. Write something every day. Write something. Even if it's a short story, write it.
Okay. All right. And if you got, another project or if you need some more extra project, let me know. Thank you. Okay, you can drop me on my head.
Hit my DM, sis. Hit my DM because we always need people called me for a writer last week, and I gave it to one of my homeboys.
And it's only 3% of Black people that are in the TV film that are writers. By the way, only 3%.
Hey, I got my friend Lamont Farrell. He writes for TV. He used to be a writer on Girlfriends. He's a writer on. I can connect you with him and help you find your way, man. I'm a big fan of. We got to write our stories. If people of color, we have to write our story.
Don't make me cry. Okay, thank you, Bando. Go ahead, drop me. Oh,
get out of here. You better not start all that damn crying. All that damn crying. Let's go. Who else we got? Marie, hey. Let's go, Marie. Yeah, I told you, bro. Hold up, Marie. Hold up, brother. I told you they fine in the bando, boy.
Man, I'm about to say, Marie cold. They fine in the bando, boy. How you doing, Miss Marie? What's your question?
Okay, what was your mindset or the mindset you had to adopt in order to elevate during your path?
Well, that's, first of all, super great question. I mean, winning is a state of mind, right? So you got to start winning before you start winning. Like, you got to start winning before you even get there. So like you said, you got to just start winning in your mind on everything. Don't even allow yourself, like she said, it's so hard. Don't use that language. That language matters. So life is hard, yes, but guess what? What if you're the one? What if you're the lottery winner? What if you're the one that can take it to the next level? And so we as people of color, you got to look at the people in your life. It's people, your family won. Your family went through adversity and they still made it through. That's a big deal. Our parents didn't own homes. Our parents didn't do some of the things we've done, but guess what? You did.
Thank you. I love that. I'm a firm believer that everything starts with the mind and that you have to truly walk in what you want to do before.
And if you change your mind, you change your situation.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Hi, baby. You know what, Kev? That's my next thing in life, man. I'm getting into motivation, so I'm glad they asked me these motivational questions because. And
you dropping jewels, you dropping gems on them.
I've been living 55 years, bro. You know what I mean? I've been living 55 years, so. Oh, I got a question for the bando. Okay, We love Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder is the man that sings people home to glory when they pass away. Who gonna be that person when Stevie Wonder pass away? You gotta be famous, gotta be a good singer, gotta be kind of churchy. Who gonna do it? I said maybe Jamie Foxx. No, maybe Fantasia. R. Kelly can't do it. He locked up. Babyface already 60 years, 70 years old, ain't he? I like Jennifer Hudson. Pharrell, he can't sing, can he?
Chemistry. Kim.
I'm not mad at Kim. I like Anthony Hamilton for that role too.
I like Anthony Hamilton for that. And,
famous enough though? Is he famous?
Yeah, I like Anthony Hamilton for that too. Just somebody talking about some Kirk Franklin.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Now, you know, so I'm in St. Louis last weekend. Anthony Hamilton came to my show, man. We had a great time, bro.
And Anthony Hamilton is definitely one of my favorites. He's definitely one of my favorites.
Hands down. I done seen him live like 20 times.
Somebody talking about some Tank. Nah, definitely not Tank.
Tank will be up there singing about getting some ass.
Or giving up. No.
Ah! Who we got on here?
Lindsay.
Hey, Rodney.
Hey, Lindsay.
How you doing?
How you doing? Where you from? What city you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
Okay, where though?
Don't be turning your head sideways. What you doing?
I mean, your voice sounded. Were you from Charlotte?
Oh, look at you.
Raleigh? Were you from Raleigh, Durham?
I'm from Raleigh, Durham. I went to college.
Y'all need a moment.
I went to college.
Y'all need some privacy.
Where you go to college at? You went to A&T?
I know. A&T is in Greensboro. I went to college in Charlotte, baby. Like, what? Don't be checking me out.
Okay. Let me find out. Okay, what's your question, sis?
So my question is, if you had the opportunity to redo Who's Got Jokes with Tommy Ford and Bill Bellamy, what would you do differently? Not changing nobody, but what would you do differently?
All right, I'm gonna give you some game, Lindsay. I'm gonna give you this first of all.
That's a great question.
When we planned Who's Got Jokes, they offered it to Bill Bellamy. Bill Bellamy turned it down initially. They came to me. They was gonna make me. I was gonna be the host. They came to me, and my dumb ass go, "Hey man, let me think about it." And I said, "Let me sleep on it." And in that time, Bill Bellamy came back and said he would take it, and I became the man on the street, and Bill became the host. So I say to you tonight, all y'all listening, nigga, don't think about it, nigga, just do it.
One thing about opportunity, you got to be ready to, because it's got other places to go. It's got other.
Stay ready till you ain't got to get ready. No, but
that was a great question.
But Tommy Ford, God rest his soul, man, one of my closest and dearest friends. So we changed some stuff for Tommy because Tommy was well endowed. So I don't know if you remember, but the first season, Tommy had he didn't have nothing in front of him. He was just sitting in a chair. But women was sending letters. They were like, ooh, look at Tommy's stuff. And so they had to put a little desk in front of him to cover up his penis. That's a true story. And
the shit that you learned in interviews, but
that's a little story. But
no, that's good. No, that's a good story though. That that's actually a good story. It ain't weird or no shit. That's actually a good ass story.
That's what it was. But I'm a stroke survivor. I don't know if you know this or not, Kev. I'm a stroke survivor. So 8 years ago I had a stroke. When I was in the hospital, Tommy Ford called me, was like, "Yo, Rod, you're gonna be okay, man. Hey, just trust God." And he passed away the next day.
Oh wow!
So he had an aneurysm, a stomach aneurysm. So he had a clot that bust and went into his stomach and killed him. But yeah, man, I miss him dearly, man. Good guy, great guy.
How long were your friends?
Probably a decade.
Yeah. Damn, that's that.
Tommy used to tell me Martin's story. So so he said Martin. So Martin would tell Cole, it ain't gonna be no Urkels on this motherfucking set. Cause Urkel was killed. I mean, everybody would talk about Urkel because Urkel was never supposed to happen. And so Cole was trying to become that guy on Martin. And Martin Lawrence was like, nah, nigga, ain't gonna be no Urkels on this motherfucker.
Ain't none. Have you ever worked with Martin Lawrence?
Well, he produced First Amendment, which I did, and I got to meet him there years ago.
Did you do Def Comedy Jam?
I did the second iteration when they came back.
When they revamped it?
I do the first wave, I did the second wave.
Okay, got it.